Please like and subscribe.
Good morning, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or wherever Gemini is in your birth chart. Please remember, this is a general reading. You might not resonate with all of it. You might not resonate with any of it. Please take what you need and leave the rest behind. I could be picking up on your energy or on someone else's energy who's in your morphic field. So please switch the energies around as they fit into your life. You might get your own intuitive messages in this reading. Please trust your own intuition. There are no dates on my readings. If you resonate with the reading when you click on it, it's yours. And I thought I had auto-generated captions, but I don't. But I did find an inexpensive subtitle generator, which I will be using from now on. So if you have trouble hearing, please turn the captions on. Tarot, and finally, tarot is not for everyone. And I commend you on the work you have done on yourself, the important groundwork, critical groundwork, that brings you into the higher dimensions of tarot, because tarot can have very, very difficult messages. Sometimes the messages and the medicine is very uplifting and very soul feeding, and other times the messages is still soul feeding but can be very, very difficult. Okay. All right, so yes, I just commend you. That's why I compare tarot with Buddhism, because it's basically the same thing. And there's, oftentimes I hear of people going into other people's, like, coming to tarot to try to spy on their friends and stuff like that. Tarot doesn't work like that. When you come into tarot, you're entering into your own crystal cave, and you will see only yourself. You can guess a million times, but if that is your intention, oftentimes the spirits or the energy will often not always give you accurate information, because you're not focused on you. Okay, so Gemini, this is the next. This is going to be furthering into the series, The Light and the Dark. It's going to be a 3-card spread, past, present, and future. All right. Creator, please bless this reading. Please bring in the knowledge and the wisdom of the Most High for Gemini, for Gemini's person, and for the cross-watcher. Cross-watcher, you could be dealing with a Gemini. This reading could be all about you. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Cards are ready. Okay. First card out, Gemini, is the Knight of Cups. Ooh. The Knight of Cups. Right there. All right. The Knight of Cups in reverse. So you or somebody else, Gemini, could be feeling a little bit fluctuating in moods. Whatever you're going through, or having a great sense of disappointment. Maybe a little bit of heartbreak. Just when I see the path of the heart turned upside down, I think, uh-oh, what happened? And in the middle, here's the Three of Swords. Look at this. Okay. Hello. Three of Swords, heartbreak, suffering and grief. This is Saturn and Libra energy. Ooh. So somebody has betrayed somebody else. We have one of the archetypal wounds here, some sort of betrayal. And I mean, look at the sword, how it's cut, the flower. So some sort of innocence has been shattered, compromised, sacrificed, destroyed. However, but whatever's going on, Gemini, somebody is in heartbreak. Could be betrayal. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a third party betrayal. Like, no, it's just in terms of heartbreak and grief, and somebody's carrying a lot of pain. And the energy is coming up to you in the future, Gemini, that you don't see is the Queen of Swords. See what I mean about the Queen of Swords? She is not to be messed with. See the guy's head in her hands? That's why. She is shrewd and can see bullshit coming from a mile away. So you enter at your own risk when you deal with a Queen of Swords. That's it. And on the bottom of the deck, ooh, is the Two of Wands. Beautiful. Very nice. So in my readings, the bottom of the deck is what is supporting the entire reading. And it's also what's coming in on the horizon. It's coming towards you. And the Two of Wands corresponds to decision making. Someone's going to be leaving home, a sense of leaving home. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean like an actual home, like an actual house or place of residence, although it could mean that also too. But also leaving an inner place within yourself that has felt like home, like a kind of a comfort zone, a belief system that has been home for a long, long time. So there's some planning going on. There's energy stirring. There's energy stirring in this reading, at the base of this reading, that is supporting this reading. Okay. Ooh, the incense. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, okay. Oh, no more of that. Okay, so the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Whatever's going on here, Gemini. It's a storm. You're in the middle of a storm. And either you or somebody else is in a storm, is very, very, you have in the past a very great sense of disappointment about something. And this Knight of Cups, this is Aquarius and a Pisces energy. There's a little bit of Saturn in here too. So Pisces and Aquarius. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, you could be dealing with Aquarius. If you know your birth chart, look at what houses Pisces and Aquarius corresponds to in your birth chart. And the sense of moodiness and disappointment and how they correspond, how they fit into those houses or into someone else. This could be someone else's energy also too. Okay. And your current energies being very disappointed, and the future energies, the Queen of Swords, this is coming to a head. That's how I feel. This is coming to a head. Oof. All right. This came right into a really tough reading here. Okay, Creator, can we have some clarification? Why is the Knight of Cups representing Gemini's history? Oof. Right out. Am I taking all of these? No. Okay. I'm going to go blow my nose. Just a minute. Okay. That's so much better. So Creator, what is the Knight of Cups about for Gemini's past? Six of Pentacles. So charity, generosity, and sharing. So somebody's done some sharing, some generous sharing that has caused someone else a great sense of disappointment. And I'm getting like this sharing. I always see the tree of life when I see these orbs in this kind of a fashion. So somebody has shared very generously of their life, and it has caused this is in the past, so it's caused somebody a great sorrow, great moodiness, I'll say, and disappointment. So what was shared? What was shared, Creator? What was shared? Why did it cause a sense of disappointment? Oh, that's what flipped over, the Eight of Cups. So what was shared? Somebody was walking away. Somebody saw the truth. You know, I always go by the Rider White and the Eight of Cups when there's an eclipse in the sky and the person's walking away from Eight Cups. You know, cups in life, you know, when they say you can't fill a cup that's already full, you've got to empty it out. To fill those cups again takes time, takes commitment, takes energy, takes, you know, going through the trenches. And whatever's happened here, this person has somebody shared that they are walking away from someone else. So whoever is very disappointed here has a great sense of disappointment because someone is walking away. Why are they walking away, Creator? What happened? Why are they walking away? Ooh, the Two of Swords. So there was a decision. Okay, very interesting. When I see the Two of Swords, I often think about, you know, this is the Two of Swords is Libra energy. And I often see the Rider White picture of the woman sitting with her back turned to the ocean, and she's got two swords crossed in front of her. And the moon behind her is a sliver. You know, I see this card. Yes, it is about making a decision, making a very difficult decision, or being in a state of indecision, or a state of stalemate. Well, I also see it as the training of the samurai. That's how I see it, because you know, this person's turned their back on their own ocean, so they have a sense of trust. They have a sense of trust that they know themselves, they know their own ocean, because this person is often blindfolded. And the moon in a sliver behind them, which tells me that their own intuition is they're not only just going only by their intuition, they blindfolded themselves so they can tune into their own instinct. When I see the training of the samurai, which is what the Two of Swords is, you know, I hear the clash of the swords clashing together of two people coming into a battle. This is also generating, oh, thank you, Creator, generating self-esteem. So one of my favorite books by Caroline Myss is called Self-Esteem. And she talks about, oh gosh, this is going to be trigger warning. This is a trigger warning. Oh, okay. When two nations go to war, they're fighting for self-esteem on a national level. Okay, at the national level. This is what this is about. This is why countries go to war, is they're fighting for their right to develop their own country, for their country's self-esteem as a nation, as a collective entity. Well, within a family, I'm feeling that this energy is familial. It's either familial, or this is on a much smaller scale rather than just, oh gosh, yes it is. So this could be familial, this could be workplace, this could be for friendship systems even. So this is, okay, this is coming into the realm of systems. So something happened, and in self-esteem, especially when there has been certain kinds of injustices that has taken place, that's happened to a certain person, you know, okay, oh my gosh, okay, thank you, Creator. Okay, the Creator's telling me that somebody has been scapegoated here, even though the scapegoat isn't here, but there's been some sort of a scapegoat here, because these cards, to me, the message that's coming in is these cards are corresponding to self-esteem. Somebody's self-esteem was sacrificed. That's interesting that I said the flower was sacrificed here. I don't even know why that came out. That's not even part of the correspondence of the Three of Swords, but that's definitely what I saw. So someone's self-esteem was sacrificed. And it was sacrificed. This was, I'm hearing, in all of the levels. This was their sacrifice was, their self-esteem was sacrificed in their family. Oh, even at the collective country level, even at the national level, you know, an entire nation, you know, that's what I mean. I look at the Holocaust, you know, trying to sacrifice a race of people so that another race of people could regain their sense of self-esteem. I mean, Germany regaining, and this is not pointing any fingers, this is just making an example of what I'm trying to say here. Germany, the Nazi Germans annihilating the Jews so that Germany could regain its self-esteem after having to sacrifice their own self-esteem with the Treaty of Versailles after World War I. Well, this is the same kind of thing I see happening here, is that somebody was in a workplace also. Somebody was, they're either part of a lineage or nationality that was, the self-esteem of that nationality was sacrificed so that the other nationality, the other race of people, or whatever this is, group of people, their self-esteem could be preserved. In a workplace, someone became a scapegoat. That scapegoat was, their self-esteem was sacrificed for the sake of the self-esteem of the group, of the workplace. This is the same thing I'm feeling within a family. Somebody's self-esteem within the family was sacrificed to preserve the self-esteem of the rest of the family. This is what People of the Lie talks about. This is what People of the Lie talks about, and this is a part of human behavior that is lives within the shadows. This is not, people don't want to talk about this. People don't want to become conscious of this because they have to see themselves. They have to see how they're complicit to it. They have to see how even their silence, people that don't get involved, and they don't get involved to try to remove themselves from whatever's going on. Well, I'm so sorry. Your silence is your vote. So, you know, oh my goodness. So somebody's self-esteem was sacrificed for the sake of the group. I'm sorry, I saw this on a huge collective scale, and then it narrowed down into an individual life. Somebody, this is in friendship too, somebody's in a friendship, somebody's self-esteem was sacrificed so that the other person, the other friend, could preserve their own self-esteem. And of course it destroyed it just destroyed the friendship. So interesting. Is there any more cards for this? Whew, I was not expecting that to come out. The Knight of Cups. Interesting. See how the Knight is moving away from the rest of this energy. So whoever this is, I feel like this was the person who was sacrificed. And whatever happened, having their self-esteem sacrificed at the collective level, within a family, within a friendship, within a workplace, within a nation, it's kind of like that was this person's rite of passage, and it was brutal. It was a brutal rite of passage. But whoever this is, this person survived it. Now I know why someone's in sorrow. Oh, because somebody was not expecting this person to get back up. Someone was not expecting this person to stand up, heal, integrate what was lost. And I'm getting that what was lost, the part of the self-esteem that was sacrificed or that was lost or destroyed, was ready to die. It was ready to go. Yeah, it was still excruciating. Yes, it was still painful. But what has come in its stead is the path of the heart. Oh my gosh. Oh, Creator. Oh, Creator is so good. They just said, what was sacrificed destroyed this person's dependency upon the group and forced them within. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Here we go. Gemini. Systems must fail us. They must fail us. Period. Our sovereignty depends upon it. And that's what I mean. Somebody was set onto their sovereignty, onto their own path of their own heart. They're moving away from the group. They lost friendships. They lost their family. They lost relation to their own country, their own nationality. But it forced this person in, and even they were sacrificed even in their own workplace. Okay? This person, whoever this person is, they are strong and they have a connection to a hidden dimension within them that became active. That's what I'm seeing. This part of themselves, when all of this shit happened, when all of this, oh man, people can be assholes. Like I tell you, together people can be assholes. And like I said, Aquarius and Pisces energy. I'm seeing an Aquarius and a Pisces ganging up on somebody, or somebody with very strong Aquarius energy and strong Pisces energy ganging up on somebody and sacrificing their self-esteem, trampling their self-esteem, devastating their self-esteem, decimating their self-esteem. Oh my gosh. But the dark serves the light. Okay, and let's go into the dark. Creator, this is heavy. This makes me want to cry. Oh God. I'm sorry, I try not to cry in these readings. I'm so sorry. Oh God. Just the sense of sadness that comes in with these cards. Just a great sense of sorrow at the hands of other people. Like, that's what I mean. People can be such assholes. Oh. Oh. Oh, Creator. Oh, I'm sorry, Gemini. I try not to cry in the reading. Sometimes the energy just takes control, takes over me. Oh. So whatever happened with this person, Gemini, this person is very connected, very, very connected to a hidden dimension within them. And I think that this hidden dimension, whatever happened, activated this. Whatever happened to this person, it activated something within this person. Oof, was very, very powerful. Oh. Okay, so what is the dark energy that is, oh God, the energy in this reading just kind of, oof. Okay, what is the dark energy, Creator, that is assigned to this dynamic, that was assigned to this dynamic? So the energy that was assigned to this dynamic, this name is Marcoseus. He's number 35 according to the Lesser Key of Solomon, and he corresponds to the 9 of Cups. Oh. And I think he corresponds again. I think the cause or the attribution is also the 9 of Cups. Okay, 35. Let me look here. Marcoseus. This card corresponds to the 9 of Cups. The meaning of this card is satisfaction. Oh, it gave these people a sense of satisfaction to do to this person what these people did to this person. These people are evil. I'm sorry. And this is what the people of the lie talks about, is healing human evil that can sacrifice one person, for the sake to protect their own self-esteem, even though they know what they're doing is wrong. Whoever these people are evil. Okay. The nature of this card is gratification. So yes, they did this for gratification. They did this to esteem themselves. And that's what I mean. Self-esteem. They can sacrifice, we think we have come far out of the Neolithic tribal days where they sacrificed one person to the dragon or threw them into the volcano or however. No, that still goes on. It just goes on a much subtler level. Okay. The planet this card corresponds to is the moon. The zodiac is Virgo, and the cause of this card is the 9 of Cups. Oh, so this person had a sense of self-esteem, and these people saw it. They saw it, and they sought to destroy this, to crush it like an insect, to crush this person's self-esteem. Oh. Ooh, karma's gonna suck. Okay, Creator, can we have the light energy that is assigned to this dynamic? Can we have the light energy that is assigned to this dynamic? So basically, these people were using this dark energy to steal someone else's happiness, to make it theirs. Oh. And they did it consciously. They did it willfully. They knew exactly what they were doing. These are not children. These are full-grown adults. maybe a little bit psychopathic, maybe. You know, I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'm not going to say any more. Okay, the light energies. Whew. The angel, the hanged man, the only God. Oh. So this person, the light energy that is assigned, the angelic energy that is assigned to this dynamic, and this is for both people, okay? The only God. This card, Nel Chael. Nel Chael. This card corresponds to the hanged man. The attribute he brings in is the only God. He's coming down blowing a trumpet, and he corresponds to the desire for knowledge, protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. Ooh, these people lied about this person. These people lied about them. They did magic on them. Oh my gosh. They lied. They did magic. You know, possibly even what was released from the deception, what was released from, you know, even a lie is a form of black magic. A lie that someone tells about somebody else that everyone else believes. Oof, that is ugly, ugly energy. Okay. So the both of you, Gemini, whoever this person is, whether this is you, Gemini, or whether this is you, Gemini, but either way, this person had, even the person that was being sacrificed, had an appointment with this demonic energy, with this darker energy, because this energy was part of their rite of passage. This was a kind of a contract. And you know, that's what protects my heart when some of the things that come through these readings are so devastating. But the Creator reminds me, this was under contract. This was under contract. This person is totally fine. They knew exactly what they signed up for. Yes, it was devastating. It was excruciating. You know, but it was the requirements needed for this person to be born into themselves, genuinely born into themselves. And that's what it took. You know, it's like the Dalai Lama, you know, when he was asked why he doesn't, you know, why he loves the Chinese government after what they've done to his people. And he said, you know, all of the horror of the violence and the powerlessness and the defeat and the anguish of it, the pain of it, forced him to reach up into his most universal self. And with all of that, you know, beneath all the anguish, beneath all the pain, was his soul was generating compassion. His soul was generating love. His soul was generating forgiveness, because he understood that, you know, even though the Chinese government has all the power and all of the military and has all the money, they're the ones that are trapped. You know, he's, you know, like it's kind of, and that's what I see here. These people are trapped within us. Yeah, this is all under contract. When you see this from a higher dimension, it's all perfect. But when you come down into the 3D, that's when it gets ugly. That's when it gets real. That's when the harmony fades away, because now you are in it. You're in it. Okay. Whew. Can we have some clarification, Creator, for the Three of Swords? What is the Three of Swords about? Ooh, the moon. Oh, I'm seeing this as two messages within this. There's confusion. Oh, I'm getting that these people, this Three of Swords corresponds to the people that sacrificed this person in the past, their self-esteem. And the Moon corresponds to their confusion as to how this person can get back up. The Moon also corresponds to their confusion about the karma that's coming. Now they have to see themselves. Now they're left holding the bag. They're left holding the knife. They're left holding the sword. They've destroyed this person's innocence. And now they get to see themselves. They never thought about that part of the dynamic. You know, all you see is the victory that you'll experience. All these persons saw was the victory they would have over this person. But that kind of victory doesn't last long. You know, it lasts about as long as a sugar high. And then you have to go and destroy somebody else's confidence. Then you have to keep going and around the world and destroying everybody's confidence to feed your own frickin' soul. Great. Oh God, I'm sorry. Energy like this pisses me off. Like it just totally, and I gotta back out of the energy, you know, like totally back out of the energy. Whew, okay. Okay, and the other energy that comes with this is the High Priestess energy. And I feel that this is this person's energy coming into their High Priestess. Okay, a scripture just came to me. To whom much is given, much is required. And this person was required to go to the depths of hell and bring themselves back out. And when they emerge from their own inner hell realm, they are the High Priestess. They have an understanding of the light, and they have an understanding of the dark. Ooh, okay. How do I say this, Creator? Oh. This person couldn't ground their visions because on the ground, there was no room for them on the ground. You know, this came up in Taurus's reading too. This person wasn't asking to dominate the relationship with their perspective. This person was just asking these people to make room for their perspective, and these people wouldn't. There was no room for them to ground their own. And I feel this person had a great connection to the light. But they also had a contract with the shadow realms. And the Creator used these people or however to initiate this person into their own underworld. And when they were done with the underworld, they come out as the High Priestess. They come out, okay, now I know who this Queen of Swords is now. Now I know. Oh God. Oh. So the High Priestess, she is one hell of a force to be reckoned with. And whoever this Three of Swords is, they know it. They see this person. Okay. Any more cards, Creator? Obviously, there's going to be more cards. There's only one. Okay, the Ten of Cups in reverse. This corresponds to both because this person had to fight hard, is going through their disappointment, their heartache, their shattered dreams. This person coming out of their hell realm is acknowledging their shattered dreams, acknowledging their broken family, their domestic disharmony within a workplace, within friendships, within their family, even at the national level. This is 100% of this person's sphere. And that's why this was like initiation. Oh, the process of initiation. Turning water into wine. Turning water into wine. And that's exactly what happened. How do you turn water into wine? This scripture where Christ turns water into wine has nothing to do with the wedding. You know, the cross is when the vertical meets the horizontal. That's where at the point where they intersect, that is the wedding. That is the dance. That is the feast. And that's what was required here for this person. Now they are coming out of it. They are the high priestess, but they're still in grieving. So this Three of Swords is corresponding also to this person too, but also to the people that shattered their self-esteem. And the Ten of Cups also is these yes, because these people are aware. Oh God, I see them like scared of this person now, because this person now holds the weapons that it's like they threw arrows into this person. This is all symbolic, but now this person holds all these arrows. And as the high priestess, these arrows have become this person's tools. This person knows a lot about these people just by holding their weapons that they threw into this person. Now these people are scared of this person because they have emerged in the present current energy as the high priestess. Oh, so yes, they're aware of their own karma. They're bringing upon themselves, their own sense of, because when you betray somebody, it's like you fall from grace, and you can act on the outside like, I've said no such thing, I did no such thing. You can act all self-defiant and self-righteous and the whole bit outwardly, but inwardly is the Ten of Cups in reverse. Inwardly, you know exactly what you've done. Oh, these people are scared. Okay, can we have some more cards, please? For the Three of Swords. Oops. Am I taking these? Yes. Okay. Oh, the Nine of Swords in reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the Nine of Swords in reverse. What I'm getting from this High Priestess energy here, yeah, these people are confused. They're curious about this person. They want to know, what do you know? How much do you know? What are you going to do now with what you know? Are you coming after us? Are you whatever? They're or if they're not coming after us, they know that karma is. They know karma is. So there's a sense of despair. There is a sense of, like, oftentimes the Nine of Swords in reverse can be hope and reaching out. The hope is for the the High Priestess. That's what I feel. The High Priestess is now reconnected with her hope. When the High Priestess, male or female, was in the pit of despair, was in the hell realm, there was a sense of hopelessness, a deep sense of despair, a deep sense of, what the fuck is the point of anything? What the fuck is the point of anything? if everybody I know doesn't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? But this person going through what they went through and went through the grieving process, went through the process that they needed to go. I'm just hearing keeper currents. Keeper currents. Okay, in certain waters, there is the currents that are known as keeper currents that will take you. Certain rivers and lakes have these, but they'll pull you down to the bottom of the ocean or down to the bottom of the river and bring you back up again on the other side. If you try to fight it, if you get caught in a keeper current and you try to fight it, it'll kill you. You have to trust the process. And this person, it was like they were caught in a keeper current from what these people did to them. And this keeper current, they trusted the process. This person is a shaman. Ooh, because when you're sinking, if you try to fight the fact that you're sinking, you will drown. And this person didn't fight the current. They actually dove to the bottom with the current and came up on the other side. And this is why they are now the high priestess. They had an appointment with Pluto. They had an appointment with Lord of the Underworld. And now they are back up on the other side with the knowledge of the underworld. They have been given the keys. Holy smoke. So with this, they have new hope. They're not only reaching out, they're reaching in. And by reaching in with this Nine of Swords, as of reaching in, they are aligning themselves with their golden opportunity. That they can bring this energy out to help others. Wow. Holy smoke. And that's what I mean, leaving a comfort zone. But the both of you are. Oh, there's karma coming in on the horizon. Karma's coming in. Whew, someone's going to be leaving home, all right. Oh, and this is the last card that goes with the Three of Swords is the Eight of Swords. Somebody's going into an inner prison. And it's not this high priestess energy. Ooh, somebody is locked in their own inner hell because of what they've done. And they know if they speak the truth about it and confess this, they will lose power. Oh yes, that's what happens. Hear me clearly. When you're standing on a power that is violent or that is even like psychologically violent, that causes somebody else pain, causes yourself pain, obviously, first and foremost, because you have to betray something in yourself in order to hold space for this energy. And when you tell the truth about it, you, like Padre Pio says, this is why I do this work with the light and the dark. Like Padre Pio says, you know, when you confess, you break a contract with a dark angel. So whatever's happened, this dark angel has been serving these people. This is the power they will lose, the power of self-gratification, the power of satisfaction from destroying somebody else's self-esteem. These people take from others in order to give to themselves, and they know if they tell the truth about what they have done, they will lose this energy, and they are terrified of losing that energy. What the hell is wrong with some people? Like, are you kidding me? You'd rather keep a corrupt, evil energy, you know, and some people would. Like, oh, that is awful. That's absolutely awful. Okay. Can we, oh no, I'm not doing that. We're going into the dark. Okay, Creator, can we have some dark, the dark energy that is assigned to this current dynamic now? You know what I'm seeing, kind of? I don't know if you've ever seen, like, when it's like death and resurrection. Whatever happened, yeah, something within this person died. And when they were resurrected, their ancestry, this is what I'm feeling, this person's ancestry or something very deep within them came to life, is now running the show. And this person, not running the show, but is now their like operating system. This is now their operating system. Whatever their operating system was in the past in connection to these systems of power, all these systems of power failed this person. And that was a very carnal experience. Now it's not. Whatever has awakened is now this person's operating system. And these people know it. These people know it. Ho, ho, ho. These people know it. Okay. The card flipped right over in my hand. The dark energy that is correspondent with this energy is Astaroth. Ooh, Astaroth, number 29 of the Lemegeton. Look at the art with that. There's three pentacles underneath him. Yeah, he's standing. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh. Ho, ho. Okay, let's. Okay. This is the number 29. Astaroth. This card corresponds to the King of Pentacles. The meaning of this card is practical experience. The nature of this card is dominating power. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I will bring this into this after. The planet that corresponds to this card is Venus. The zodiac that corresponds to this card is Leo. Ooh, and the cause of this card is the Three of Pentacles. So yes, something was torn down to be rebuilt. And now this High Priestess energy is standing with this Astaroth. And not as a demon, but this is the energy of the dark. When this person went into the underworld, she got keys to Astaroth. This person, she or he, got keys to Astaroth. This person can speak to the dark energies now, and the dark energy, they have authority. They are sovereign. They have reached an antinomian perspective within themselves where they no longer see the light and the dark at war against them. They now use the light and the dark to their benefit because they have the keys. And that is language, the spoken word, language. This person knows themselves. These people don't. Oh. So the Three of Pentacles. Whatever the King of Pentacles, corresponds to abundance, prosperity, security. So whatever kingdom these people were standing on that fed them, that gave them power, they were the dominating people within a group, a family, a workplace, a country, whatever. These people had the dominating power. Not anymore. Not anymore. And they know it. They know it. The tables have turned. That season has turned. Hey man, cycles turn. Seasons turn. That's the way it is. And I think these people were too arrogant and too stupid to know that their season's going to turn. That they're so entrenched in their entitlement that they thought they would be entitled and in the leading and in the power seat forever, and they're not. So this Astaroth, holy, this high priestess energy has the keys to the underworld. Oh, look out. Look out. Look out. Oh, Creator, can we have the light attribute, the light energy, the angelic energy that is assigned to this energy? Oh, it just came flying out. Okay, interesting name. Cha'akaya. This card is Temperance. Ooh, Temperance, beautiful. The god of joy. Humble. So this card, this angel, and look at this angel is facing Astaroth. So this is reconciliation, regains favor of those one has offended. Regains the favor of those one has offended. So somebody is going to, this angel is here to help these people heal whatever's happened. But I don't, whatever this person did, just being themselves, offended this group, offended this family, offended the workplace, offended the world, offended their country, their nation, whatever. And people freaked out. Okay, well now they're in this, now they have gone through the death, they've come up on the other side. They have the keys of the underworld, this Leo energy, Venus energy. Holy smoke. Temperance, this is also Sagittarius energy. So this is Sagittarius and Scorpio are both shamans of the zodiac. It's no obvious why they are next door neighbors on the zodiacal wheel. So this person is in touch with their shamanic energy. This is reconciliation with themselves. Regains the favor of those one has offended. I think the people that betrayed this person are now in sorrow that they did, and they are, whoever this person is, has some kind of some sort of maybe they're online somehow, maybe they're a fellow tarot reader, maybe they have a website where they're speaking of their experiences. But whoever these people are, and those that basically sacrificed this person's self-esteem, they now can see this person. They can now see this person, and they're like, why did I do that? Why did I treat that person this way? It's like these people were under a spell. They were under a spell. You know, Joe Marcella says it this way: the only way anything, marketing, which is a spell, moods that are a spell, human weather, that's also a spell. The only way spells can take control of your mind is if you don't have control of your mind. Okay? This person, these people are now aware that they were under a spell. They thought they were going to benefit from hurting this person and sacrifice. Yeah, they benefited for about 30 seconds. And after the sugar rush was over, they were left with the consequences of their actions to their own conscience. They have to answer to themselves. Very interesting. This is still unfolding. Whatever happened in the past is still unfolding. Yes, this person is feeling their sorrow and their grief from what happened in the past, but so are these people. And these people are cowards. They don't have the strength to come into the light to expose. They're like freaking cockroaches. Like, I don't even say cockroaches because cockroaches are more intelligent. Cockroaches don't kill each other for a sense of self-esteem. So a cockroach has even more esteem than these people do. Oh, that's awful. Okay. Can we have some clarification for the Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords. And I correspond this energy with the Knight of Cups here. With whoever was sacrificed on the altar, this is them. And that's what I mean. The tables have turned. This person holds the keys to the underworld within themselves, within their own experience, within their own soul, because of what they went through, what they endured, and what they neutralized with their connection to the divine and to their own integrity, which is something these people don't really have. Okay. Thought there was a card. Yeah, here we are. Card turned upright, strength, Leo energy. Oh, so this person carries the strength of Leo. Sovereign. Leo corresponds to the sun because the sun is the symbol of the individual. Christ was individualized. He broke away from the group, and that's why the group killed him. Same thing here. That's what I see. This person was an individual and was a threat to the group. Oh. And I'm getting this person was already marginalized, which made them an even bigger threat to the group because they were marginalized, because of the knowledge and power they held within them that was intrinsically within them. They weren't esteemed this from the group. They held this naturally, and that's why the group hated them so much. Oh my gosh. And the group tried to confuse them. Oh, so whoever this is now, this Queen of Swords has the power, holds the power, and these people know it. These people know it. Okay, we're taking those. That just fell right out of the deck. Okay, the Magician in reverse. The Tower in reverse. The Lovers upright. The Knave of Chalices in reverse. And the Four of Cups in reverse. There's a whole mixture of energy here. So whoever this person was that went through the underworld, they are strong. They could have Leo very strong in their charts, but they are strong. With the Magician energy turned upside down, The people that put their own magic on this person, their magic will fail them. Look at Leo, this energy is looking right at them. This person is, this person is taming their wild, and their wild is allowing them. The magician that these people use their own lies to go after this person's wild, they can't now. Okay, a scene from 8 Mile just came to me. You remember when Eminem is having the rap contest in front of everybody, and everybody in the rap contest are basically pointing out each other's vulnerabilities and each other's flaws, and that's how they take the other person down. And Eminem at the very end exposed his own flaws. He exposed his own flaws, his own vulnerabilities, so that the other person couldn't take him down with it. And that's why these people cannot use the same magic they did to take this person down. Because they're aware, they're high priestess, they are integrated with their dark side. They know exactly who they are. And these people are fucking pissing their pants. They are terrified of this person. Oh my gosh. The Tower in reverse. So because of that, these people are oppressed because of what they've done. And they know if they go up against this person, she will cut their frickin' head off. Don't fuck with her. That's all I'm saying. Don't fuck with her. Or do and find out. Enter at your own risk. Especially if you don't go in with integrity and humility. Because she'll smell your bullshit a million miles away. The Lover's upright. This is Gemini energy. The Lover's upright. This person being integrated with her darkened light, this person who's had their innocence destroyed is now come back together, integrated, and they're dark and they're light. They are the Lovers. They are the Gemini energy. They are inspiration. They are motivated by love. They have an incredible amount of beauty. They are now free to take action. They are very harmonious energy this person is with themselves. The Knave of Chalice is in reverse. So yeah, there won't be any emails or messages coming in because these people don't have what it takes to even stand in front of this person. They don't have what it takes. This was unresolvable. What happened here was unresolvable. And it's unresolvable because the people that contributed to it don't have the intelligence, the skills, the language, the integrity, the strength to come clean, to even begin to unpack what they have done. And this was under contract. This was under contract. Oh, this came out in the Taurus reading too. This was under contract. The Creator called them here to be executioners, and these people, they're like, like, oh my gosh. And that's what I mean. They don't have the intelligence, the skills, the language, the integrity, the strength to come clean because they're not telling themselves the truth. And the Four of Cups in reverse. So the Four of Cups in reverse often yeah, absolutely. This person will be choosing happiness. They're still defensive. This, whatever's happened to this person is still a little bit defensive, but very shrewd and ready to fucking defend his own empire. Now that they have the tools of the underworld and the higher and lower world to rule. And they do. And because of that, they are choosing happiness. In the future, this person is going to have a sudden awareness about this. They're going to have a sudden awareness that they have the keys. They are the keys. Whew. And what is the dark energy assigned to this dynamic creator? Okay, and how does Astaroth correspond to the Three of Swords with the other people that are in the Nine of Swords? Because what I feel is, yeah, their own. I feel like these people have been in a position of power, domination, conquering, control, all of it. And they no longer, in order for them to come clean, they have to go up against their own energy. They have to go up against their own energy. They have to see their own energy. That these people build on violence. They build from destruction. They build from taking from others. And these people have to see that. Whereas the High Priestess now holds this power. Not to use this power for harm, but she... her codependent, there's no more codependency here. If this person has to, she has the keys. She has the keys to her own darkness and her own light. This person, oh, interesting. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. It's a paradox. It's a paradox because what's up is down. So this person can't, let me have the language to bring this onto the plane, please, Creator. This person is free to use this energy to create, even with the energy of Astaroth, but they'll do it with integrity. They do it with the purposes of good. They do it for the purposes to help. Oh, interesting. Okay, Creator. Yep, because they now have, this person now has access to the King of Pentacles in the underworld. The King of Pentacles in the underworld. Can you hear that? And this person has keys to the King of Pentacles in the underworld. These people were using this energy unconsciously. This energy is no longer... they can't willingly... Okay, it's kind of like when you've been aware that you've been acting unconsciously in a certain way for like years and years and years and years, through a certain kind of ugly power that was benefiting you and you were okay with it, and all of a sudden you become aware of what you're doing. You can't access this energy the same way. This energy will now backfire and harm you. Because you have an because whoever these people were had an unconscious contract with this energy. They weren't conscious of it. Now they are. And they cannot tread into the lower dimensions without either getting trapped there, the Eight of Swords. And that's what I mean. They're trapped by their own, they are trapped in it. They are trapped in it. They are trapped in it because they're aware of what they've done. They're aware of what they've done through this person's recovery and resurrection that they didn't expect. Whew. Stupid is as stupid does. Okay. So the dark energy that is, oh, this came out with the other one too. No. Okay, so this dark energy this name of this dark energy is Procel. It's number 49 of the Lemegeton. This is the Queen of Wands. Ooh, this is the Queen of Wands is the card of karma. No wonder it's with the Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get my charts. And look at the art on this. Look at in front of her. It's clear. The storm and the chaos is behind her. This card is moving away from all of this, is going into the future, into clarity. Look at how the space is open and all the chaos and confusion is behind her. Beautiful energy. Ooh. Ooh, let's see this. Okay, the Queen of Wands, number 49. Procel, the Queen of Wands. This card corresponds to the Queen of Wands. The meaning of this card is creative understanding. Yes, this Queen of Swords has keys to the underworld, and not only that, she has a clear understanding of the light and the dark. She understands what motivated these people. These people don't even know what motivated them. These people don't know themselves, and they know that she can see them. She will be able to. This is in the future. So wherever this Knight of Cups is going to end up, they are standing in clarity. They will be having, like I said, a sudden awareness. It's just going to pop out like a solid crystal within their psyche, that they will have an understanding. And they are free. Okay, hold on a second here. Nature of this card is enthusiastic adventure. So they are opened, the gates, like I said, they have the keys, and they are free to go to the higher dimensions or the lower dimensions whenever they want. It's like the uppers and the lowers are now open to this person, free of charge. Free of charge. Oh my gosh. This person has been opened up, released into their shamanic energy. The planet of this card, yeah, I knew it. The planet of this card is the Venus. The zodiac is Sagittarius. And the cause of this card is the Five of Wands. Oh. So whatever conflict, competition, any bullshit that these people are going to bring to this person, she is going to blow it out of the water. She is going to blow these people out of the water. Whatever conflict, competition, rivalry come to her, she will use it to her advantage. Look out, people. Look out. What is And also these Five of Wands energy. Yeah, this is karma. This is karma will be coming for these people, and they know it. They know it. They know what they've done. They're aware of what they've done. Otherwise, this card would not be here. They are aware of what they have done, even if it's at the subtlest level. They know. They know. And they know karma is coming for them. The Queen of Wands is here. What is the light energy that is assigned to this dynamic? Manakal. This is the Seven of Swords. Manakal. Ooh, corresponds to the Seven of Swords. The number is 66, which broken down when you add it up, that's also number 66 is a master number too. So a card of power, very powerful card here. This card corresponds to the God nurturing and maintaining everything. Look at the crown of thorns in this angel's hand. Oh, yes. And this corresponds to knowledge of good and evil, appeases divine anger, and cures epilepsy. Oh my gosh. Yes. So there is karma coming in. This card, yes, oh my gosh. This light energy is here if these people tell the truth about their deception. The Seven of Swords is about trickery, deception, tactics, strategy. And when these people come clean, this light energy will be there to support them in the future if they come clean. But they're going to have to go through their karma. Nobody escapes karma. Like, understand that. You can do a crime, violate somebody's whatever, and think that you can now become a psychiatrist, and without ever really cleaning up your mess. You didn't really clean up your mess, but instead you tried to outrun it. You tried to outrun your karma by becoming a therapist or becoming a psychiatrist or some sort of healer, but you didn't do your work. You're trying to prove to karma that you've redeemed yourself when you've never gone through the underworld. You never went into the underworld to meet the worst of yourself. So how is that possible? So no, these people are going to be going through their karma, and when they do, they're also going to be served by the angelic. But until then, this karma is going to, what's that song by Taylor Swift? You know, karma is a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? You know, like whoever. For somebody it's not. For somebody, they're going to be going through it. And I just heard the last words of that. Karma's going to hold you down. Karma's going to hold these people down. These people are I just heard who was last will be first, and who was first will be last. The tables have turned. The tables have turned. Oh my gosh. Okay. Creator, can we have a Native American oracle card to tie off this reading, please? To close off this reading, to seal the energies in. This is like a progression from yesterday's reading. I'm not telling you to listen to yesterday's reading. It's intense. It's not quite as intensive as this one is, though. Holy smoke. But it does give some Very interesting medicine in the reading. Very hard medicine. One more time. Okay. Native American Oracle card. Okay. 25. Ooh, and when 25 is broken down, it becomes a 7. The necklace and the wampum. Okay, this card means alliance. The circle is the symbol of life and is the shape of both the necklace and the belt of protection. Ooh, this is about protection. To enter the circle means to be born. To leave it means to die, deprived of the vital energy that ensures the continuation of life. It is also the symbol of time because the cycles of the sun and moon are heavenly circles. The necklace and the belt usually have general magic woven into them, as well as protective properties. Different materials such as turquoise, crystal, obsidian, coral, shells provided more specific properties. In addition, different colored beads were woven in patterns to create symbols and add further meaning to these ritual items. The message of this card: life is a circle and all are connected. View your enemy as a potential ally and learn to see his flaws as skills. That's exactly what this is. This is exactly what this is. The key words of this card: alliance, protection, support, and advice from influential people. The time this card speaks of is Fridays. So the message for these people is to see this person as their ally instead of this person as their threat, because now these people are threatened of this person. They're scared of what they've done. Oh. But for you, whoever you are, if you resonate, hopefully whoever comes to this reading, Gemini, resonates with this. You know, hopefully you don't resonate with what these people have done. If you do, you do. And hopefully you can come into some sort of harmony and reconciliation, not only with this person, but with yourselves. You know, and if you resonate with this person, yes, absolutely. You will be coming into alliance. You will be coming into alliance with what these people have done to you. This will be part of your wisdom. This is part of your experience. To whom much is given, much is required. The curriculum of a shaman is much suffering. Okay, so that's what this card is about, is seeing this energy as your alliance. And this is exactly what you have done. When the Creator says that this High Priestess has the keys, that's the keys to making the darker energies your alliance to do good. Okay, I'm going to leave this reading here. Thank you so much, you guys. This has been a really heavy reading. Thank you so very much for tuning into this channel, and I hope this reading helped. I hope it was useful. Thank you for trusting me with this reading. Thank you, Creator, for trusting me with this reading. Okay, you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.